We return here on TYT Sports. That is Denise Jones, and via Skype we have Travis Johnson, who has joined us previously to discuss everything NFL. The funny thing is, when I worked with Travis previously in Chicago, he was a jack of all trades when it came to sports knowledge and just giving an opinion based on the things that he has seen throughout his incredible career, playing 6 years in the NFL, playing with Florida State, going to 4 straight bowl games, playing under Jimbo Fisher and many other great NFL players that graduated from FSU. But he also has some keen NBA knowledge. So here is the Kyrie Irving commercial that aired yesterday during Christmas. So take a look, and then we will all discuss.
Knowing neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle.
Oh, cut. I'm not feeling this.
Am I too serious?
Yeah, I don't know, Grunt.
You don't like Sun Tzu?
We need some music. Now, this is more what I had in mind. This is my world. And this is my shoe. Kyrie full. Hey, JT, what you think about that? It's cool. Rookies. And this, the wardrobe chain. That's my body double. That's the Boston Philharmonic, and this is where it gets ridiculous. Let's see that backwards.
How'd you do that?
Simple. Plant-based diet. Logo? Now my logo.
All right. Lot to take in.
Was that a shot at LeBron? Like, I don't know.
Where? Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, because he's like, oh, the logo, now my logo. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knows, like, Nike, they're really only LeBron
you're stirring
right
it up for sure. You definitely.
I might be stirring it. I definitely am stirring it.
You're completely stirring it.
I don't think that's the case.
Okay, so the first thing is, let's run it back with no audio, and let's break it down a little bit. So there's a few things to take in. Firstly, this is all Kyrie's idea. So he was the director of this entire thing, as I understood and read through. So Sun Tzu is the author of The Art of War. And when he said, am I too serious, this is usually something that people have coined him with, being way too serious. He's trolling himself and taking a jab at everybody who believes that the earth is not flat, and he thinks the earth is flat. And then the last one that I thought was pretty interesting was towards the end, like this is all, you know, shits and giggles. The last part that I thought was interesting was that he said a plant-based diet is like the big thing now, and that's all the rage. And Tom Haberstow of Bleacher Report had a write-up about how a lot of NBA players are going towards a plant-based diet. Fruits, vegetables, mushrooms, leafy greens, nuts, seeds, grains, mushrooms, what have you. So Kyrie had this to say via Bleacher Report. Been on more of a plant-based diet, getting away from the animals and all that. I had to get away from that, so my energy is up, my body feels amazing. And then again, if you want to know what a plant-based diet is, here's the next slide as well via happyherbivore.com. So with all of that being said, what stood out to you in particular, Travis?
Well, one was a little kid with them handles.
For sure.
Two was I seen he threw the God Sham God in there with the little move.
Yeah.
When he was controlling the ball, but I don't know, man. I just thought it was weird. I mean, Gronk, I guess the Boston connection, you know, it made no sense. You know, maybe he was taking a shot at himself, of course, but the Philharmonic, I guess he did go to Duke, so he does. I mean, comes from a good educational background. But
that's why the earth is flat.
Yeah, but the earth is flat. Like, I don't know.
Is the earth flat, Travis?
Hell no, the earth ain't flat. You know, like, come on, man. There's no way. So, I mean, otherwise somebody would have rolled off the side of it already, right?
Potentially.
You know, but no, man. I don't believe the earth is flat. I believe in dinosaurs. I don't believe that humans were once monkeys. You know.
Man, you just shared. You got very personal with us there. You just shared a lot of your beliefs. We didn't even have to add. That's good, Travis.
Yeah.
It's good stuff, man. Let me tell you some of my highlights that I like that stood out. I really appreciated the fact that Nike is taking putting this light on Kyrie and giving him like, because he's a great sneaker seller. A lot of people are starting to really see like his shoes are great. We were talking about Paul George earlier, and Kyrie for me is next up when it comes to great basketball shoes to hoop with that are very comfortable.
You like Kyrie's in front of the KD's?
I did like Kyrie's better than the KD's. Is that
I don't know, but you lost me at that one.
You like? Hold on. Are we talking about the Christmas Day KD's?
No, I'm talking about
overall?
The shoes in general.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I still hold down to my statement. I really do appreciate Kyrie's design and technology a lot more than KD's. Personal opinion.
I will say the new Kyrie's, the one that came out the other day, like the almost like looked like the what the shoes. You know what I mean? Like the what the Kobe's and what the LeBrons.
These are the latest, the Kyrie 4s.
Yeah, I thought those were awesome, but it's still better than KD's though. But they were awesome though.
I love Kyrie's shoes. I raved about them everywhere that I go. They're very comfortable, and I really like how Nike's giving him this platform that he's a sneaker seller and not only just like your average NBA athlete.
That's a good point.
Also, like this being his fourth shoe, he had Gronk on there, he had Jason Tatum on there. So it was a little, I can see where it can be a little strange, but at the same time, he's bringing into place like this more creative side of Kyrie that we don't really get to see a lot. We see the beast that's on the court. We see the character that's at press conferences. But we don't really get to see like Kyrie acting and Kyrie really just being like this casual guy. Maybe he's animated, maybe he's not. Maybe it's just like, part of his role on this commercial. But he was very playful. He showed off his handles. This kid absolutely blew my mind with his handles. And again, just having an orchestra in the back just showed me just how much of a class act he can be. So I was a big fan of it.
I like that. You know what I kind of want to see? I don't know if y'all have watched Arian Foster's podcast yet.
Arian Foster has an amazing podcast.
We actually had him on the TYT network as well.
And I would love to see Kyrie and Arian sit down because, if you know Arian is a different type of guy, different thinker, kind of that eccentric, but, I would love to see those two sit down and have a good conversation.
Absolutely.
Travis, check out the interview that Arian did on TYT with our CEO, Cenk Uygur. And then also, on top of that, he was great on Joe Rogan's podcast as well.
Okay.
So if you haven't checked it out, if anybody watching hasn't checked it out.
And congrats to Arian, he just had a baby. So.
Oh, yeah, mazel tov to Arian. Well done.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let us know your thoughts. Let us know your thoughts, comment section below. Subscribe to TYT Sports. We'll see you soon.